Boy, do I love a generational crash out. And this one, I'm not gonna lie to you, this guy might be the biggest crash out in American history. Yeah, he had a couple videos back a couple weeks ago that went viral. He had this whole trip to Japan that just went really bad.
I remember this dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, he got beat up, got an STD from a woman, so on and so forth. I thought that would be the end of his era. He said, nah, I'm here to collect another Infinity Stone, and I'm going to get even sicker. So let's check this out.
Step-by-step tutorial on how to get yourself out of a drought if you're down bad. First of all, each state is different, so you have to figure out which website allows you to look up the registered offenders near you. This is by far the longest step, but it's kind of fun because it's like finally finding what you want out of the Goodwill bins and you've been there all day. It feels like you earned it. Oh my God, I just thought I found a baddie. Okay, I'll settle for this one. This is not a bad thrift shop. It's not a Carhartt jacket, but it's like a Nike fleece. So
Carhartt jacket is crazy.
Yeah, I was going to say the same shit.
She's not a Carhartt jacket. He's talking about SOs, sex offenders, on the list. And he's looking through them like they're a thrift store looking for vintage
I never liked his references. Like his old references used to be about sports. He's like, yeah, like when he got the STD, he was like, yeah, man, I got fouled out. No, you got an STD, my nigga. You didn't get fouled out. You have something that could have been permanent as fuck.
You found you a Carhartt jacket, man.
Referencing Mex offenders as articles of clothing at a Goodwill store, it's a good ass reference. I'm not going to shit on them for the reference because it's used somewhat damaged goods depending on the clothes you get. Yeah. And he's making it clear. It's like, yo, this is not a Carhartt, but it's a Nike fleece. It's cool, it's reliable, and it's there when you need it. Like a sex offender. I guess.
That's wild. Let's see what else he has to say.
And you want to type up their name on either Facebook or Instagram, whatever you can find. More than likely, it's going to be Facebook. And then just make sure it's the same person. Like right here, it definitely is. I see how she kind of catfish and cropped out her forehead, but it's cool. This is where a lot of you guys were freezing up. All you want to do is add them and send them a message. It's kind of crazy how she's a social worker. Like you never expect the people that be on this list. And then you want to check their charges to see if they're freaky enough for your liking. I don't really know how to say this on TikTok. So do you guys know that guy Mo Lester? Oh yeah, she did molester to somebody under the age of 18. So that's perfect for me. All you need for the first message is a simple, hey, if she gonna like you, she gonna answer. She said, do I know you? Here's where it's crucial. Here's where you want to cap a little bit. I said, no, but you look good and I seen you on my suggested LOL. I should have also said, are you from here? Just to start the conversation, just to not even give her a chance to turn me down. Because one message isn't enough. Hi, you're very handsome, but you look young. How old are you? Okay, this is perfect. It's not started up fully, but a couple more kickstarts and we gonna get it running. I said, thanks, love. I'm 19. I learned calling people love. I learned that trick from being a catfish. I used to catfish as a girl, and I learned what they want to hear. Oh my God, you're a baby.
This motherfucker's journey is ridiculous. I don't understand how he got this far in life. And not in like a successful way. I mean, just this far in life. Like, I don't know how you made it to 19.
I don't think he's doing, I mean, he found a TikTok where people can support his nonsense.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he had nothing else going.
He's a boxer, but I don't know if he's like a good boxer or not.
Yeah.
And he makes like OnlyFans content.
Also, him DMing the
Mo Lester. Yeah.
And she's saying he was too young for him. That's crazy. That's crazy. She said, I'm 19. She was like, oh, sorry, you're a baby. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, like I didn't
like, wait, what?
Nah, that's really crazy. And like, you gotta give him some credit for having the restraint to be like, no, I'm not. Like,
or maybe she's a reformed person. She learned.
I mean, yeah, but think about it. Like, knowing the information you know and seeing that message, I was like, no fucking way,
you
right?
Said 17. You would have got her then, baby.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. This is where you can't get discouraged. You got to fight through the big body scream because she doesn't know that we know about what she did to that little boy. Grow me up then. Show me what adults do. Every single time a girl calls you a baby or calls you young, spam this line. It's not just for this method. Okay, I'm convinced, LOL, as long as you can handle me. Here, take my number. Put some respect on my name.
She folded so fast. She folded so fast.
I mean, in her defense, dating might be like a little tough given the Mo Lester.
That's his whole angle. That's his angle.
I understand.
It's working.
That doesn't mean
so he's on to something.
Just because it's working doesn't mean it's good. A robbery can work. It's just not good.
He's saying this is what you need to do if you're down bad.
Yeah.
And it's working because all he said was "grow me up." Then what kind of smooth line, even though it's weird because you're talking about Lester.
Okay, so let me teach you a little something, right? So I'm in marketing, and one thing about marketing, which you have to focus on when you're making these campaigns, is SEO. SEO is search engine optimization, and a part of that is keywords. What words are going to get the right buyers? He just used a keyword right there to convince her to smash. It was grow me up, because she likes young children.
Okay.
That's a key word. Now she's enticed. Now she's in molester mode, and she's ready to go, because that's what she wants to do as a
I feel like this dude is sick enough where he might actually follow through on it.
There's always an opening. There's always an open gap. Look what I just caused. I just shook up the earth. It's raining. God is crying happy tears for me. If you're a dopamine addict like me and you want to see the aftermath of this method, make sure you go check out my other exclusive content, but you must be 18. I got my tapes on there. I got my methods on there. You can talk to me directly, anything you need, anything you want to see. If you're burnt out and you need me to Photoshop your my chart for you, hit me on there, I got you. And I have my own custom protection. If you get my uncensored content, text me your address and I got you.
All right, that last part, we don't need to promote his OnlyFans. Yes. But it gets worse, because now that he's, put the method out there and showed it to the world, you can't just give the formula. You got to show it works, right? You can't just show this car looks cool. The car has to run fast. So now he's on day two of
the RSO tour. Basically, wherever I'm at, I'm going to treat the offenders like a sender. I can't eat when I do this. I would throw up. Not gonna lie, y'all. Last night, I kind of crashed out. But let me explain. First of all, I was around so many women in real life, and I left with nothing, so I was kind of frustrated. And then I went through the list, and she was the only one on the list that I could find that would...
I'm not going to lie to you. We've all been in a scenario where we went out and we left with no women. Normally, when that happens, you go home, you open up your phone, maybe swipe on Hinge or whatever. Last resort, you open up the hub and you rub one out. Yeah, this nigga's first instinct when he got home was to get on the registered sex offenders list. Why is that something that pops through your fucking mind when you strike out in real life?
He's he's the down bad king. That's how
this is fucking crazy, man.
And I would respond. And plus, it's for content. Like, if it wasn't for content, I would not leak with her, right, guys? First step, you guys already know what to do. Find Facebook.
No, she's hit.
Check the charges. Yeah, her and that guy, Mo Lester, are on good terms. That's freaking out for me.
I'm sorry. That's really crazy. Because I realized, I was like, who's Mo Lester? Like,
bro, she is hit too. What are you doing, dog?
Yeah, you could have at least found a baddie on it. At the bare minimum. I'm not condoning this, but if you're going to do it, do it. Like,
you're going to find you a big girl on Tinder or something? Like,
man, I don't know. There were so many options, man. He's just impatient.
Day 2 of the RSO tour. Basically, wherever I'm at, I'm going to treat the offenders list like it's Tinder. I can't eat when I do this. I would throw up. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Last night, I kind of crashed out, but let me explain. First of all, I was around so many women in real life, and I left with nothing, so I was kind of frustrated. And then I went through the list, and she was the only one on the list that I could find that would respond. And plus, it's for content. Like, if it wasn't for content, I would not link with her, right, guys? First step, you guys already know what to do. Find the Facebook. And then you want to check the charges. Yeah, her and that guy, Mo Lester, are on good terms. That's freaky enough for me. Now, I was kind of tripping at first. I just went straight for the kill, and I said what Kodak said. I only started with that because I was lit and she looked like a stud. Sorry, you have the wrong person. I got the right one. Do you like girls? I do, actually. You just haven't found the right guy yet. Oh, wow. Yeah, we can still learn stuff about ourselves no matter how old. I don't even remember being this disrespectful. Never mind, I'll ruin your life, old lady. Why was I acting like this? My life couldn't get any worse, LOL. See, this is where I felt bad for her.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you're on a sex offender list. How bad can it get from there? It's only downhill, right?
That's a crazy thing to tell someone on the first 5 messages in. Like, my life couldn't get any worse. Like, I guess if you're that down, who's more down bad?
Him.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know, actually.
Who's more down bad in this
That's
scenario?
a tricky one because she's a sex offender, but
and she's self-admitting that her life could get
you're
worse.
A sex offender lover.
Man. Yeah.
So it's a little tricky. I think she's more down bad because he can fix his situation. He just has to stop doing that. She can't unsex offender herself. You know what I mean? Point. So yeah, she's definitely more down bad. Dating might be hard. I don't know.
She said this. Last night I had to give her something. I'm sorry. Here, text my phone number. So I was just texting her a little bit. I was picking her brain apart slowly, making her fall in love with me. Enough texting. I said, what time you get off? I'm trying to kick it tonight. She said, I get off at 1 a.m. She worked at the airport, so I said, all right, I'm going to take a lift there and we're going to go back to your place. She said, okay, sounds good. Call me when you get here. All right, so I'm going to pick her up from the airport right now, y'all. This is so embarrassing, man. Like, just look at my eyes. You can tell how.
Look at his fucking face, bro.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
Look at his eyes. There's no remorse in those eyes. There's
And you're going back to her place. Yeah. I would say, what if she molests you? But
I don't think he's really concerned about that.
Concerned about, yeah.
You want to zoom in a little bit?
What if she murders you? What if she robs you? I hope she just robs him. That would be like the best ending.
That will be. This man needs some serious help.
Just ends down, even more down bad.
I couldn't imagine myself getting to a point in life where my eyes look like this, and I'm just like, fuck it, bro.
Like, bro, here,
like, whatever.
Here you are going to a sex offender's house for clout. Like, what are you doing?
I don't think he's doing this for clout.
I think he's doing this.
The problem.
There's no way he would genuinely do this if it wasn't for the views. Unless she really looked good. If she looked good,
I think
maybe,
he doesn't care. He's a sex addict, he said. And
but there's levels.
I agree.
Rough.
I wholeheartedly agree. I just think
rough.
he's someone that does not give a fuck.
Holy shit.
Like, that's just my opinion on it.
Does he follow through?
Out of it, I was. If this was me sober, I would not have done this. So therefore, I'm not even going to count this as a body. I don't even know if I'm going to post this video yet. I really don't know what happened last night. Like, I can't remember. If you want to see my tapes, the aftermath, my methods, go check out.
I'm not promoting his OnlyFans content.
Is it OnlyFans? Is that what his Patreon?
I'm assuming so, because he keeps saying, like, you want to see the aftermath of what happened, go to this thing. So it has to be some sort of OnlyFans.
I'm not going to lie. Just genius content, though, because I definitely am curious.
Do you want to watch?
No. But I kind of want to find out what happened.
Oh, yeah, no. It's a car crash. Everybody wants to see a car crash.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'm all in. He's just out here driving on the freeway, 150.
Yeah, how does this end? And I'm being dead serious right now. Like, what is the end result of this RSO tour that he's trying to do?
Like, before this video, we were watching a video about PDF files getting caught and baited. Yeah. I feel like he's doing that, but he's fucking them instead. He's catching them. He's just following through. It's like, bro,
but they already been caught.
Yeah, he's free. He's just, let me run it back one time.
It sounds like he's giving them a reward. Like,
this is fucking insane, bro. Like, I guess he's helping.
At least when Vitaly and them do it, there's a negative component to it.
Maybe he's changing their ways by introducing some of age dick in their lives.
I mean,
rehabilitation.
Okay.
What if he's changing the world? One PDF file.
Then he needs to find out.
One PDF file at a time. He's changing the world.
Okay, but then he needs to follow up with them to see, is this like are they not doing that anymore, or are they still doing it? You know what I mean?
Or what if the experience is so bad they're like, nah, I need to cleanse my palate from this.
We're done here. We're done here. All right, guys. Let us know what you guys think of this. Is this a generational crash out, or is what he's doing justified?
Yeah, man.